as one interconnected ocean. I say I'm fine, oh fine, hey, fine, but I'm broken.
His head and his tail completely up and out of the water. Excellent. Wow, that was amazing. Now I'm over here with my friend Tony. There you go. Get a nice wave in there. And of course, Kayukin. And we're going to demonstrate some ways that killer whales communicate. Now, one of the ways they do is by making vocalizations, which are sounds that come out of the blowhole on top of their head. So I showed Tony a hand signal earlier for his bird chirp vocal. You ready? Okay, he's looking at you. Go ahead, Tony. Wow, that was fantastic. Fantastic. So another way that they communicate is also by using their body. Now they can take their pets, they can slap them on the water, they can take their body, and they can also do the same thing. So we're going to demonstrate a behavior called a breach. Because when he breaches and puts his body on the water, that sound can be heard from miles around. Because sound actually travels. You might lose sight of him, but he'll come back. Don't worry, don't worry. Hold on, Tony! Thank you for being such a great volunteer. Everybody give a round of applause for Tony.
Seaworld's research and observations of the whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries of these amazing animals. For example, we know the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale.
Amen. 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 Would you stand to your feet if you're able to? Come on, let's just stand together here. Oh, this has been a beautiful night with you. My prayer was that tonight would be more than just a concert. Just like we said earlier, leave the end with no regrets and no what ifs. And I'm going to tell you here we are at the end of our time together. I just want to remind you that the one way to make sure that you reach the end of your life with no regrets and no what ifs is to know that you trusted in God's plan for your life instead of your own. And that you ran your race with perseverance. And when you faced hard times, you found Him to be strong enough, right? And when you fell down, you did not believe Satan's lies. He tries to kick you while you're down, but you said, no, Satan, you get behind me. I know that I'm not perfect, but I have a God who gives me perfect love, and I know that He's not going to give up on me. Do you believe that's the way to live with no one tonight? Before we leave here tonight, I want us to say a prayer together. Is that okay? I'm going to lead you in a prayer. I'm actually going to bring up somebody special to lead us in a prayer, and I'm going to pray with you because that's what Billy Graham told me to do. You see, my Blue Cop story came full circle. Before he passed away, I had the great honor of going to his home and sitting at the kitchen table and talking with him. And we drank root beer together. And he wanted to make sure, he said, Matthew, when you get on stage, don't just entertain people. Don't just sing for people. Don't make it about you. Make it about Jesus. And make sure that before you leave the stage, you give everybody in that crowd, before they lay their head on their pillow that night, give them the opportunity to answer the same question I asked you. Will you say yes to Jesus tonight? I'm going to ask somebody to come out and lead us in a prayer. He's been a big influence on my life. He's been a mentor to me for a long time. He's been my pastor for a long time. He's been my dad for a lot longer of a time. Please welcome my dad, Reverend Joseph West, to the stage tonight. He's always stealing merch from my table. I try to make him pay full price, but he steals it for free. Dad, this has been an unbelievable crowd. This is why we love coming to Texas. They're unbelievable. But right now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let the truth be told. And we're going to have a moment of honesty. Everybody out here tonight, young and old. Maybe you're a child and you've heard your parents tell you about Jesus. But maybe just like me, there's a moment that comes when you feel something in your heart. Jesus is calling you. And maybe your couch moment could be like this. Man, I was at Seaworld. I went to this concert. I don't even remember who was singing, but I'll tell you what, God changed my life and I was never the same. Maybe you're here tonight and you've already got a Blue Couch story. But if you're honest, maybe you feel like me sometimes. You feel a long way away from the innocence of childhood. Would you believe that God still loves you? Would you believe that He's running straight for you? Would you believe that you can have another Blue Couch moment right here tonight? Would you close your eyes? Nobody looking around. If you want to call on the name of Jesus tonight for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, or if you're just facing a battle and you want to just remind your spirit that you know He's in control and you know that God's got you, I want you to pray this prayer out loud and repeat after my dad. Let's call on the name of a life-changing Savior. Say this as loud as you can. Will you just repeat after me? Dear God, thank you for loving me so much that you sent your Son Jesus to die on the cross for my sins. Come into my heart. Forgive me of my sins. Be my best friend. And from this day forward, give me the power to live for you. Amen. Y'all make some noise. Hey, if you just prayed that prayer maybe for the first time tonight, would you be bold enough to raise your hand so we can cheer you on right now? I see you, buddy. Come on, raise your hand up high. The rest of us, let's cheer for these folks right here. Come on, make some noise. The Bible says that heaven rejoices over one lost soul is saved. I believe God has great big plans for each and every one of you. And when the enemy tries to tell you otherwise, you tell him to get behind you, okay? We want to say this. We love you. We're so grateful for this chance to be with you. My dad and I, we've got a ministry together called Pop Weed. If you have something going on in your life and you ask Jesus in your heart or made a new commitment, when you go home,
Go find me on social media. You'll hear about my ministry, popwe.org. We would love to pray with you. We'd love to help you in any way that we can. We also go live every Wednesday morning. We have we call quiet time on Facebook and Instagram at 9 Central. We'd love to pray with you and keep encouraging you long after this concert is over. While you're all standing here, one more time, would you show your appreciation to the band? Come on.
Here's how I want to close out tonight. Thank you, Seaworld, for having us. Thank all of you for coming and spending your night with us. Would you lift your voices one last time and be reminded that when you leave Seaworld, He is with you. When you go home, you don't go home alone. He is with you.